Amars, welcome back again here with me, Cindy. So I just did a quick singing bowl to cleanse up the energy, and today we are back with another pick a card for the series of future spouse. So for today we are going to do the specific question: how will your very first date will be like with your future spouse? This is going to be exciting. And if you have not watched the previous pick a cards with the future spouse questions as well, go ahead, check it out. Okay, this is going to be a fun series that I am doing for you. And if you would like to book a personal reading with me, I am open for advance booking for the month of April. So you can just check out all complete information down in the description and also in the pinned comments as always, okay? And don't worry, whenever you book in advance, you can always change your questions at any time before our actual scheduled reading, okay? Because I do get booked really quickly every single month ahead. So in order for you to secure a spot for the next month, you can already book in now, okay? So all complete information alongside with my social media links such as TikTok and Instagram at amourinette is also down below. Please make sure that you also follow me there on my other social media to help me grow and get more updates. And if you like spiritual and art lifestyle contents, I have a lot of valuable content videos on those social media and also on my other YouTube channel at amourinette, where you can just check it out and subscribe over there for more stuff. Okay, so with that being said, we're now going to get into today's pick a card, and as always, I will be using my own art as a tool for you to choose. Pile number 1, 2, and 3. It's always from left to right. Hello there! For pile number 1, let's take a look at the art that you choose. So I like to begin my reading by channeling some messages as well based on the art itself that you choose. So I really love this. Pile number 1, my amours. Your very first date with your future spouse will be so elegant. Ooh, a lot of elegance and luxury. And oh my, I'm literally smelling a really expensive perfume. Ooh, it smells a little bit like a Baccarat Rouge, you know, that it's actually a pretty popular exclusive perfume, but I actually smell that. Other than that, one of those exclusive perfumes would be Creed as well. I think it's called Creed. I think that's the brand, okay? So now, pardon me, let me just turn off my phone data, because I had to turn on my phone data before because I had to control my camera and my lamp through my phone. So I just turned it off. Don't worry, there will be no distractions or whatsoever, because you know, sometimes I just had to keep my phone on in order to control the lamp over there, and sometimes I would just get push notifications. So anyway, I feel like your future spouse will be asking you out on a date through a text message or through a call, but I do feel that your future spouse has been planning for this for a while. So yeah, with the energy of elegance, luxury, expensive perfume smells, perfumery smells, a scent, okay, wow, I feel like you and your person definitely enjoys high quality stuff, high quality and expensive experiences. It's not because it's expensive. It's not about the item or the experience being a luxury expensive thing, but it's more about the experience of having it, you know, it's the feeling of having it. So you could be into branded stuff like fashion, or maybe sports cars as well. So wow, oh my goodness, like first date. Ooh, this is definitely a fine dining scene over here. Your future spouse, or maybe you, okay, whoever here that is more on the masculine energy, I feel like you like fitness, you like to go to the gym, you work out really, really well, you care a lot about healthy lifestyle, healthy diet, and you are into sports cars as well. And so whoever here that is the masculine, they're definitely going to be the one to ask out the feminine for a nice fine dining luxurious date at night. Let's wine and dine. And the masculine will be picking up the feminine with a wonderful, you know, bouquet of roses or any other flowers. Ooh, beautiful, really, really beautiful. And also with a sports car. I mean, like, ooh, come on, pal number one, who are you, or who are you dating? Oh my goodness, I really want to know more. Let's jump in. So if this is not happening at nighttime, then this can be just a nice lunchtime or brunch, or at any time of the day, really. This can even be a high tea or a royal tea. Okay, there are many types of tea. Like, what, how do you call it? Tea sessions? High tea, low tea, royal tea. There are many kinds of those. I mean, I personally love the energy of pile number one because like this is so me as well. I mean, like it's a little bit of a personal thing, okay, but I just have to share it with you as well, my amors, that even I personally like the energy of pile number one. But I'm super excited for you. Ooh, let's take a look. How will be the first day be like? Ooh, between you and your future spouse? My goodness, you will be wearing beautiful clothes, beautiful dresses, gowns, okay? You will definitely pamper yourself, put on that nice shoes, okay? The higher, the closer it is to heaven. And, you know, wearing the best perfume that you have. It's a night out. It's a date. When you call it a date, yes, honey, this is a date. It's a date for sure. Legit. Okay, the first card. Oh, we have courage. Okay, this is an oracle card. Beautiful. Courage. So, oh my goodness. So the masculine here, oh my goodness. So he, as in the masculine, he is going to take some time to plan this date, okay, because he really wants to make sure that everything is perfect. He may be even asking for his friend's opinion, or for example, if this person actually knows the friends of their spouse, their date, this masculine will definitely be asking opinions from the friends of his partner as well, because he really wants to know how to orchestrate the best dating scene. You know, like he really, really wants everything to be perfect and beautiful and at the highest quality. I'm even picking up very specifically that whoever this person is, okay, they may actually know a lot of people, as in business networking in general, people in the upper class, high society. Ooh. And this person over here, they may be a close friend with the hotel manager or with the restaurant manager or even the owner, okay? And he as in the masculine, okay, the masculine energy, he is going to request a very special setup, a very special dish, a special live music and all of that by talking with the manager or the owner of the hotel or the restaurant, which is actually their own friend. Either way, they're going to ask for very special requests just for the sake of asking out the his partner, okay, his divine feminine, okay. So wow, he really wants to make it happen. Like, oh my goodness. Ooh, I'm loving this. I'm really loving this. Let's take a look with more cards over here. Oh my goodness! Did you see that? No way, that's way too many cards though. But the cards have been acting really freaking crazy. I mean, I don't normally pick up this type of energy whenever I am using this, but my goodness, it seems that you and this person would be probably entangled in, you know what I mean, at nighttime after the dinner. So I feel like even though this is like your very first date, but I don't really feel like this is your very first date. You know what I mean? So like, for example, you and this person have known each other for a while, you have been getting to know each other, okay, but you are not in a relationship just yet. But you have been spending some time to get to know each other, and now I feel like this reading is actually representing more of that very first official date of becoming partners, or of being in a official relationship, okay. This is like a very exclusive date, that official first date. So I feel like it's actually more into, you know, it's more about that, because coming into this energy, I feel like by this time happening, you already know who this person is. Like, you have been spending some time already, so it's not going to be a surprise if after having this fine wine and dining night, you will be spending the night together. So the next card we have is happiness. Oh, I love this. So you will feel so happy, so fulfilled, and so pampered up, especially if you are the feminine, okay. But if you are the masculine here, oh, definitely you will be so happy of asking out your person to go on a date, because this is going to end up really successful and it's going to satisfy the both of you. Also, I saw the number 1001. That is mirroring number, so this is a confirmation that yeah, this is a soul connection. And then we have confidence. Wow, I feel whoever here that is, or that has been living in the masculine energy for such a long time, the masculine here actually may have insecurities, okay. They may actually not be that all too confident, but for the sake of going on this date and making it successful, the masculine will take all the courage that he has to be confident and to speak confidently, so that he can bring this energy of fulfillment, satisfaction, happiness, and all of that good stuff, okay. So again, remember, I am focusing more on the energy of masculine and feminine energy, okay? Because I am reading for so many of you. My readings are always open for everybody, regardless of gender, sexuality, and any other else, okay? That you feel like it's the message is like fitting for you more. So remember, use your own intuition and discern the information yourself, okay? So with that being said, now we are going to move on with more cards. Let's take a look at any more details about how this very first date will go with your future spouse. Ooh, oh my goodness. Okay, so I'm going to take this one that fell out. We have the 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. Wow. Both of you definitely have a lot of money or a lot of asset, or you just have really good investment when it comes to material things, okay? So spending a lot of money in this date will not be an issue at all, okay? Now, other than that, what I'm picking up with this 5 of Pentacles in the reverse, this is representing of that good trust between the both of you, that the other one will not ghost the other one will not betray the other one. Okay, so there will be a good bond of trust between the both of you. And I also feel like this is representing the possibility of a serious, deep conversation that you will be having in this first date as well, like over the dining table, over tea as well, however, okay? But there is going to be an important conversation here about, you know, what can you offer to the table? What are your boundaries? These are my boundaries. These are the things that I can bring onto the table. So it's basically a responsible, mature, adult, human conversation about what it's like to be a mature adult human in a relationship, in this life, your plans for the future, your personal goals, and all of that, you know, all of the good stuff. So it's going to be a really fun and romantic date, but it's going to be very mature and elegant as well. Let's take a look. What? Oh, wait a minute. I just realized that I have some of the cards flipped on the wrong side over here. These cards are so slippery, let me tell you, they're so slippery. I feel like this is actually the most slippery sloop cards that I ever had. I love this card so much, but they're way too slippery. It's quite difficult for me to shuffle them. Okay, let's take a look with more signs. We have the Nine of Wands in the reverse position. Yeah, there will be a lot of trust and mature conversation. The energy will be good. The energy will be very calming as well. If you or the other person ever felt like they have to keep defending themselves in a connection, all of that is going to go away. All that will exist in this moment of time, in this love bubble, will just be the two of you. I know it sounds so cliche and so dramatic, but it's beautiful in a sense. It almost feels as if it's just the two of us and we can conquer the world. You know, it really is. It feels like that. Okay, with this, the Nine of Wands in the reverse. And then we have the Four of Pentacles in the upright position. So yeah, like I said, this is confirmation. Whoever here that have felt like they have to keep everything to themselves, this date is going to change everything for the both of you. Okay, this is really getting onto the same page. The conversation will flow really nicely. My goodness, the energy is just so smooth. I love it. Really, really love it. There's going to be a lot of fiery passion, but also maturity, which is nice. That is perfect. Okay, let's take a look with the Romantic Angel Oracle for more confirmations and messages. And then we're going to close in this reading, okay? Let's take a look, my amors, who picked pile number 1. Oh wow, we have honeymoon. Yeah, as I knew it. From the very beginning, I do feel that for the most of you, this is going to be a fine dining time scene. Okay, so this will happen at night time, and I do see that this is happening at a very luxurious place as well. I do feel it's like a hotel or like a rooftop restaurant where you can see the horizon of the city. I feel like this is somewhere in Europe though. So for some of you, you may live there, or you come from there, or your person could live there, come from there, or you just go on a date, a trip together to Europe. Okay, I am picking up specifically Paris or Paris, Paris, France, okay, France, and Italy, Venice for some of you, and Switzerland for others, and for others again, this could be in Greece as well. Athens. I'm not really sure how to pronounce it. Is it Athens? The Athens at Athens. I'm so sorry. I don't know how to pronounce that. I should look it up on Google later on. But yeah, most of this energy is coming from Europe. Okay, so wow, very, very beautiful. This is going to be a luxurious wine and dine experience at a high level building, or this can also be at a nice restaurant by the sea or by the lake, by the river at nighttime with live jazz music, candles, fairy lights all over. This could also be an outdoor experience, like at a garden by the sea or by the river. Wow. This could also be a very luxurious restaurant at a cliff, like by the cliff, and you can see the ocean below. That could also be it. Very, very beautiful. Oh, I love this. Like this energy. We have expressing your love and then children. So again, like I said, there will be mature, important conversations about the future. So you are not going to be shy. Your person is not going to be shy. You are going to talk about, hey, you know, we're here now, and so what are your expectations for the future? What are your plans for the future? What do you think about having children? All of that. Okay, so this is going to be a lot of being vulnerable, but also being really comfortable. I feel a lot of comforting energy, which is really, really good. Okay, and yeah, this is a beautiful soulmate connection, if you want to call it that way. So yeah, there you go. That's it. Okay, that is for your reading pile number 1. I hope this brings you a lot of clarity and that this was fun to listen to. Thank you. Don't forget to follow me on my TikTok and Instagram as well, and I will definitely be back. See you. Hello there for pile number 2, my amours. Oh my goodness. For those of you who have chosen the second artwork, so I like to begin my reading by channeling some message as well based on the art itself. This is super cute. So the very first time that you will date with your future spouse, this is definitely happening in the spring or spring or summertime, but I'm picking up spring. Okay, spring, and this is going to be like a picnic. Okay, it feels like a picnic date. So this is definitely a beautiful, oh my goodness, it's a beautiful, adorable date, picnic date, where you just spend the rest of the day, just the two of you. I feel like both of you could be on a field trip, a road trip somewhere, or you are on a vacation together. But I do feel like this is definitely happening in springtime. It's outdoor, it's somewhere at a beautiful garden or a very beautiful traditional Japanese garden. For some of you, this may happen in Japan. Yeah, this may happen in Japan. So I feel like you have been in a relationship with this person. I mean, by the time that I am reading this reading for you, I do feel that you already date your person. But this reading is more about that very first official date. And oh my goodness, should I spoil this, spirits? Okay, I'm just going to spoil it. Honey, let me tell you, you actually get some more insights and more message even compared to the pile number 1. Because guess what? I'm actually picking up that this reading will be a little bit different just for you, pile number 2. This is about the first date where you will feel like you will have that true intimacy. You will feel so spiritually connected with your person. After having this first date with your person, you may be, you know, having some intimacy, hot and steamy moment with each other, but it's going to be so spiritual. It's not just about the lust, but it's almost like a tantric sex, you know, tantra sex. And other than that, a little bit of spoiler, your person or you could be even thinking or maybe actually propose to the other one. Ooh. Let's take a look with the cards now. So don't worry, I will still be focusing this reading about the very first date that you will have with your future spouse, okay? But that was really interesting that I actually received those addition bonus messages that is a little bit of a spoiler. So I feel like it could be that when you have your very first date with your person, that is going to be the same exact place where you will get proposed in later on in the future again, like later in the future, because we are still focusing about the first date of your future spouse. So either you live in Japan, you're from Japan, or you want to go to Japan together with your person. Just take whichever that resonates to your own situation, okay? But I do feel that there is a strong connection here with Japan. I keep seeing the sakura blossom trees blooming, spring, summertime. I'm seeing a traditional Japanese garden, like a Zen garden or a park as well. That could also be it. But I don't even see a crowd of people. Like, it's not crowded. I do see like it's a super huge park or a garden where the both of you found like a secluded place somewhere that you can still just, you know, mind your own business there privately. And I see like that's where you're going to have that picnic date together. It's going to be super cute. One of you are going to bring in some sandwiches, cakes, and maybe even a bento, and the other one bring a sake. Oh my gosh, this is really cute. Like, this is straight out of an anime series. Like, oh my goodness, so cute. Oh, maybe you both do like Japanese culture, or you want to learn Japanese language. So this reading is also more of like a sign. If you feel like you know who this person is, this is a sign, okay? This is a sign that that person could be your future spouse. Now let's take a look with what we have with the first date messages. Oh my goodness, that is not too many cards, just 2 cards. Okay, we're going to take those. So let's take a look. The first one, we have grace, and then we have persistence, and then we have aspiration. Wow, you both could be artists, musicians, people in the creative industry or in the entertainment industry. I feel like both of you just love a lot of things. Like, you both love the same things. You both have a lot of similar interests, hobbies, and you're going to talk a lot about it when having this very first date. And I do see that either one of you would ask the other one to collaborate together, to make a project together, whether it's an art, a project, a video, maybe a music. It can be anything, but I definitely see a lot of beautiful collaboration energy. This is a beautiful connection where you both can be great best friends, but also great lovers as well. This is beautiful and it's so cute. I love it. There's a lot of adorable energy over here. I'm also picking up that whoever here that is in the masculine energy, he as in the masculine, he's going to bring a plushie, a super cute plushie toy. Either it's a unicorn or a llama. Super cute. Not a llama, an alpaca, okay? Either it's an alpaca plushie toy or a unicorn plushie toy. And the masculine here is going to bring in some sake and that plushie toy and give it to the feminine. And I see that the feminine here, she is going to bring in some bento for the picnic. And so cute. And I literally see the feminine here collecting some flowers or even sakura flowers and creating like a, what do you call, like this flower headband and put it on her person's head. Like, it's super cute. It's just an adorable, like literally a scene out of an anime. Let me tell you, a scene out of anime. So let me tell you, this is so cute. We have affection and thoughtfulness. Both of you are going to just enjoy each other's company for hours to no end. Seriously. And the both of you are going to look up into the sky and you're like, wait a minute, it's nighttime? Are you serious? Are you freaking kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me? It's nighttime? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We have to go home. Like, the garden or the park is going to close. And so poof, off you go. You go back to your, I don't know, house, hotel, whatever it may be. Okay. So other than that, just for some few of you, if this is actually happening at a more private place, this can even be at like a hotel or not a hotel. It's a villa. Okay, correction. It's either a villa or Airbnb, like a traditional Japanese house with a garden, like a small garden or a zen garden on its own. So it's actually pretty expensive, you know. It's a very luxurious place if you can afford to stay in a villa like that. But I mean, for some very few of you, I do see that happening. But for most of you, I do see like this is an outdoor picnic vibe scene. Okay, so for last confirmation, let's take a look with the cards over here. What can we know more? Oh, this is so cute. You're definitely going to have your very first kiss over here. And there's a pinky promise as well between the both of you. Oh, both of you really love each other. You really don't want to leave each other though. But I do feel like the masculine here is still dealing with a fear of rejection or fear of abandonment. That could also be the same for the feminine. Okay, so either you or your person, you both could have both fear of rejection and abandonment. But right after this kiss, this date, you know that, oh, this is meant to be. And even though we still have our own doubts and fear and insecurity, we're going to go work and, you know, work through this and work things out and move forward to the future. So you may not obviously say this, or the other person may not straight up say this to you or tell this to you, but there's going to be a bit of a low-key conversation where it will basically, you know, give some hints that it's okay. We're going to go through this, okay? This feels like that inner child, that youthfulness energy, that innocence that is being reborn and healed as well. We have the 6 of fire in the upright position and the 5 of pentacles in the upright position, okay? This is going to be a successful date, okay? Don't worry. It's just a little bit of that insecurity or that anxiety that could be a little bit triggered. But all in all, I do pick up like this is good energy. Oh, look at that. We literally have this card that says playfulness. So this date is going to spark a lot of inner youthfulness energy, which is beautiful. The energy, the power of a child is powerful, you know, it's very strong. With the fantasies and the imaginations and the crazy ideas that we have, but that's what actually kept us alive. And so I see that both of you are going to share a lot about what you like when you were still a child. Maybe your favorite books, your favorite comics, your favorite songs. This is literally sharing each other's childhood moments and understanding that, wow, we are literally like 2 peas in a pod. For real, like legit. This is super cute. Pinky promise, pinky promise. I keep seeing that, pinky promise. Ah, look at that. It says calling in. No, it's not calling in your soulmate. It's give. Oh, oops. This is not calling in your soulmate card. This is the give your relationship a chance. Okay, this one. Give your relationship a chance. So yeah, like I said, when you get into this first date, the connection will feel so strong. We have keep an open mind So, like I said, there could be some insecurities that could be triggered, but I mean, all in all, this will be fine because you both will learn to trust each other. You both will decide to keep an open mind for each other and give this beautiful relationship a chance, okay? Even though you both may still be dealing with some bit of, you know, energy and fear of abandonment and rejection. So all in all, there you go. That is your reading, okay? That's what I'm picking up for you. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to also please follow me on my TikTok and Instagram at amourinette, and I will definitely be back. Let me know down below in the comments how this reading goes for you, and yeah, I will definitely be seeing you again. See you. Mwah. Hello there, my amors who picked the very last one with pile number 3. So let me show you the artwork again. Okay, so for those of you who choose this art, so I like to begin my reading by channeling some bit of messages based on the art itself, okay? So it's a little bit sad. I mean, this energy, okay, based on the art itself. I actually created this art a few years ago with the topic of mental health awareness. And I actually created a video on my other YouTube channel with this artwork with the title, you know, the importance of art therapy and mental health, depression, and all of that. So with this energy based on the art, I feel like this is what you are going through right now. This can even symbolize that this is what your future spouse is going through right now, okay? Yeah, so pile number 3, there is a little bit of a melancholia, sadness, or even possible clinical depression that is going on, either you and or your person. So I actually feel there is a specific story here. The very first time that you will be dating your future spouse, it's going to happen at a time where you are going through something or the other person is going through something. Whoever here that is dealing with heavy, maybe a severe clinical depression or any other mental situations, mental issues, illness, or whoever here that just got out of a bad situation in their life, maybe possibly family issues or job issues as well. I feel like this is when this first date will actually happen. So I feel like when this date happens, it's actually at a time where you and your person have already met each other. You already met each other. I do feel this energy of knowing each other already, getting to know each other. So you could be friends for a while, or you could just have known this person for some time, but you never really got the chance to date because the other person or you is just super busy. But then bam, something hits, something happens, and the other person or you is experiencing a breakthrough in a good way or maybe in a shocking way, whatever it may be, and the other person is asking them out for a date, for a refreshment. So this is actually kind of a date where you're not really expecting much out of it because you're just really thinking of all the other problems or other issues in your own life, and you're just trying to get away from it. You really need some refreshment or maybe even a little bit of a distraction. Now I know it may sound a little bit like, oh, are you saying that I am being used as a distraction, as a distraction by my person, or that, oh, is it that I'm the one who's using the other person as my distraction? Okay. The thing is, I never sugarcoat in my readings, okay? I'm always blunt as it is. I feel for some of you that could be the case. That could be the case, okay? Whether at that moment you have already known this person or maybe you just met this person and you're kind of using that to kill time, to distract yourself from other things in life. That could be the situation, either for you or for them. So both of you are not really expecting too much, but oops. You know, sometimes funny things, unexpected surprises happens, and the universe just make it a funny thing, I suppose. Feelings will be involved in this date. Okay, right after this very first date, feelings will definitely be involved. And that is why this reading is about the first date with your future spouse. Now, let's get into the details with the cards as to how exactly will this very first date turn out to be like. Let's see for you, pile number 3, for the very last one. Oops. So we have... Ooh, shoot. Look at what we have. We have the devil in the upright position. Nonetheless, the devil and the upright position. Okay, what did I just say? Either you and or your person may have just gone through something or just got out of something. Family issues, job issues, personal issues, it can be anything. For some of you, oh my goodness. For some of you, let me tell you, I feel like a specific scenario over here. You could be in a relationship, okay, with somebody else, and then you broke up with your partner, and then you are desperately trying to look for other sources of, you know, a companionship, basically. You go out there on the online dating scene and you randomly meet this person. You're not even expecting anything, but whoopsie daisy, apparently you caught feelings with this person, and the other person is also, you know, getting their feelings involved. And that's when the story goes on forward. So if you feel, you who's watching, if you feel that you have experienced this already, or that just recently you experienced something like this, oh honey, maybe you already met your future spouse. Maybe this person is actually your future spouse. Okay, so this reading can also serve as a sign for you. Now, other than that, with this devil card, okay, this also talks about ego, the fear and pride, deception, and also attachments. I feel that this energy is coming from the past of both of you. You have experienced somebody like this. Your person have experienced something like this as well. Both of you not expecting anything, but then you both come in together, date each other, and realize that you have a lot of things in common. But remember, I do pick up a guidance here from your spirit guides. What they want you to know is that, well, this is a reading about your future spouse either way, but when the time actually comes for this thing to happen, okay, just remember to be aware, to still use your intuition and your logical mind, so you will not fall into yet another potentially a codependent relationship or a trauma bonding type of relationship. Because, you know, sometimes we as humans with our psychological situations, two good people can potentially be in a toxic relationship, okay? Toxic relationship doesn't always have to be about two or one actual evil person, you know, loving the other one. I mean, it's not really like that. Sometimes two good, healthy people can still potentially become unhealthy or even have toxic tendencies if they are not aware enough. Okay, so this is also a bit of a warning or a reminder, actually. But I feel like this is not representing the actual connection itself between you and your future spouse. This is more of a reminder, okay, for what you have experienced in the past already. Now, if this is not really you, then of course this is representing your person. Just know that these are the things that they have gone through. So yeah, I mean, it's not going to be that easy, okay? This relationship is not going to come off as smooth. Even this first date is not going to happen smoothly, but this very first date might as well be the very first time that you will also have sex, okay? Have intimacy with this person, and it's going to be freaking emotional. It's going to be intense. Now, pile number 3. Your very first date with your future spouse may happen in a very casual setting. Going for a cup of coffee or a cup of tea, just hanging out at a, casual restaurant or a cafe, for example. And maybe you did a little bit of shopping here and there. And then you maybe got a little bit tipsy or a little bit drunk, or you or the other person, or maybe both of you, because you decided to just you just decided to extend the night and have some bit of more fun. But things got carried away a little bit, so just be aware, okay? Just be safe as well. But I do pick up that energy. I mean, I cannot help it. I have to just say it, because these messages can also serve as a guidance and a reminder as well. So this is what I am seeing so far. Also, this Devil card though can also represent earth signs such as Capricorn energy as well. I feel either one of you could be Capricorns, any other earth signs, or even Aries. That's what I'm picking up. So we have, wow, another major arcana. We have the Strength card in the reverse, and we have the 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. I think we have the 5 of Pentacles for all piles today. Either way, the 5 of Pentacles is about feeling lost, feeling abandoned, but this is in the reverse. So here's the thing. Again, this is confirmation. This very first date will happen in the most casual setting, but kind of unexpected. You're just going to go into this date not expecting anything. It seems very casual, but apparently that's where you meet your future spouse. And I do feel like this is going to be a very surprising event as well, even for your person, okay? Because they're not expecting this at all. And then suddenly feelings got caught and the chemistry is there, just a lot. It's just a lot of things over here. So both of you may have really, really strong pride because of fear. You may have your walls up. They may have their walls up. But the love, the chemistry, the attraction, the calling to each other's soul will be so strong that you would not be able to deny it. And that's when both of you are going to decide that, you know what? Why don't we just give it a try, right? Why don't we just give it a try? A little bit similar to pile number 2 or even pile number 1. Then again, I'm just mentioning that for those of you that maybe watch the other piles as well. Wow, oh wow, this very first date is going to be that point, that spark of new beginning in your love life and in their personal love life as well. We have the 8 of Pentacles and the Fool, yet another major arcana card in the upright position. The Fool is about completely a new slate, a new beginning, a new chapter. This is also about taking a leap of faith. And the 8 of Pentacles is about really putting in that good intention, that work to make it happen, to make something successful. So again, like I said, the both of you may hesitate in the beginning. You're not expecting anything. Maybe you're not even like in the mood to actually date somebody, but somehow you're just called to have this date with this person. And bam, there you go. This person is actually your future spouse. And like I said, even though you both may still have that fear, that trauma, the pain and all of that, both of you are going to decide to just, you know what, let's just give it a chance. So again, like I said, right, this is confirmation over here. You're going to give this a chance. You both are going to talk about this, and you're going to willing to just put in the work and see wherever it goes, while still doing your best. So this first date feels like it's an orchestrated meeting by the universe, actually. Oh, freaking hell, no way. Ooh, guess what? We have a card that says release your ex. I don't know what else to say. From the very beginning, all of these cards keep mentioning over and over again about somebody feeling stuck or haunted by the past, but they're finally moving on away from it. And this very first date is actually that point, that epitome. Is that how you pronounce it? Epitome? Epitome? It's that epitome of actually starting a whole new beginning in your love life and in this person's love life as well. Both of you are probably not even looking for a relationship. Seriously. Oh my goodness, look at that. We have the heart-to-heart conversation. There's going to be a lot of conversation between the both of you. We have the release your ex card as the very first one. We have religious factors, which I feel this is more about spiritual awakening, and then we have let your friends help you. Pardon me. Both of you could have the same circle of friends. Okay, that's another detail. Oh my goodness, we have wedding worth waiting for and separation. So here's the thing, I'm going to actually put it like this. First, we have separation. So you just broke up with somebody. See, like what I've been saying from the very beginning, you just broke up with somebody in your life before meeting this person, or you are experiencing some type of drama, but there's definitely some type of separation here that's happening in your own life or in their own personal life. And that's why opening up yourself for this new love is going to be really difficult. But right after having this very first date, you'll realize that, wow, love is actually worth to just give it another chance, to just give it another go. Now, for some of you, just for some very few of you, if you feel that you are dealing with somebody like this already, if you feel like all of these scenes have happened already, then this is a confirmation that the person that you're dealing with right now, that maybe you're thinking right now, could actually still be your future spouse. And this reading can actually serve as a first date reading, as in the first time of you meeting that person again. Okay, because next card we have worth waiting for, and then we have wedding. So future spouse, we have the wedding card. This is confirmation. You will be getting married with this person. However this reading is resonating with you, with all the signs and the messages, this is your future spouse, okay? And it will be worth waiting for, however long it is for you or the other person to wait around for the other one before meeting or reconciling, okay? Because for some of you, just for some of you, this could be a reconciliation situation. And for others, this can be, of course, a completely new person that you're just waiting for after a long time of being single, of being alone, and then you will be blessed with this love and this commitment. Okay, so there you go, pile number 3. That is your reading. Let me know down below in the comments, and don't forget to also follow me on my TikTok and Instagram at amourinette, and I will definitely be back again. See you. Mwah.